I found this video fascinating because I've always wondered about this same S. I especially remember drawing it in middle school, and I always assumed that it was just a thing of the early 90s. I never knew why I was drawing it. I never knew why all the other kids in class were drawing it. I just remember that we were always drawing this thing, and I've seen it so many places. Um, I was interested in the video right away just because of this, because I identified with this. I recognized the symbol. And I think the narrator does a great job with his storytelling here and presenting the pictures and text that correspond to different parts of his journey to find the meaning of this incredibly recognized and popular, but really mysterious symbol. As far as the multimedia principle, I think that it definitely succeeds because we're listening to narration the whole time, and the narrator has the appropriate animation or photos to correlate what he's speaking about. I think it's a little tricky when you get to the redundancy principle because he seems to go against a lot of that. He's got so much text that he's got on the screen so often. Um, and I think that really goes against it. Like here, he's got all these dead ends that he's listing, but you're not meant to read all of this while he's speaking. It's just kind of meant to show an effect. Um, he's also got all the quotes from people saying where they remember seeing this S. Um, and what he does is he blurs these quotes into the background. So you're not meant to read every single thing that's flashing onto the screen. Again, it's just meant for effect. It's just so that you can see how much research he's doing, how much time he's spending, how many people recognize this, and where they live and what they thought the S was. As far as how Tuft would regard the video, I think that he would probably think that the video was effective. It was engaging, definitely kept me interested in it the whole time, and also kind of had a little element of suspense where the narrator says that he's just going to put this aside, he can't really get anywhere, and then something happens where the S comes back, he sees it again somewhere, and he just knows that he has to keep going on to try to figure out where this came from. And he uses what I think Tuft would think is effective, um, these graphics and the data where he's showing all the countries. He's lighting up all the countries that where somebody has said that they knew this S or they drew it or they recognized it. He's got bar graphs. I think he's got a lot of data where he uses it really well. So you just look at it quickly and you can see where, what countries people recognize this as, what countries kids grew up drawing this as. So overall, I think that the video was really effective in doing what it was meant to do. The subject matter was really interesting to me, and I really enjoyed it.